Hello, this is Steve, and I welcome you to the Fap Turbo results for week number 3. If you want to find our results for week number 1 and 2, you can go to fapturboreview.net and see our review of the product so far, and also our week 1 and week 2 results at that site. If you'd like to order the product, you can go to fapturbo.org, and you can order the product there and get a $10 discount. Again, how to get the $10 discount is if you scroll down on this fapturbo.org page, down to the order section, you click on the X button on the top right of your screen, like you're exiting the website. A chat window will pop up after you click on that X, and it'll say, "Are you sure you want to leave? Here's a $10 discount if you order it right now." And you can get a $10 discount at that point, so the cost would be $139 instead of $149. Also, Dan is going to talk about the results, scalping results and the long-term results. Our scalping results have done extremely well over these last 3 weeks, and actually week number 2, you can look at the video for week number 2, but we didn't even have scalping results for week number 2 because we had too many long-term trades. This week we exited our long-term trades with a huge loss, but I'll let Dan talk to you about that. And Dan also discusses the Forex hosting package as well. The point of these results is to show you if Fap Turbo is making money or not. We're doing it in a demo account. We will open up a real trading account if we're comfortable with the results. But the point of these results is to give an honest review to see if Fap Turbo works. And if you're not happy with Fap Turbo, whether you bought it from us or anybody else, you can always get a refund from ClickBank within the first 8 weeks. Just send an email to refunds@clickbank.com and include your ClickBank receipt number. That goes for the Forex hosting, that goes for Fap Turbo, that goes for any product that you purchased on ClickBank within the last 8 weeks, or any product that you plan on purchasing from ClickBank in the future or you have done in the past. So keep that in mind as well. So even if the company doesn't want to give you a refund, even if you've emailed the people and they don't respond, you're actually purchasing the product from ClickBank, so they will give you a refund. It's refunds@clickbank.com. So remember that for any ClickBank product that you do order. Again, if you're interested in more information on the review, fapturboreview.net, and to purchase the product, fapturbo.org. I'll let Dan talk to you about the results, and have a great week.
Hi, this is Dan with the third weekly update for the Fap Turbo. Let's take a look at what has happened this week. First, let's take a look at the long-term trading. And unfortunately, it's not good news. The 5 trades that we had open at the end of last week all closed at the same time and all for big losses. Now, as you know, Fap Turbo has 2 different trading strategies, and they are independent of each other. I have heard through the grapevine and through our readers that the developers of Fap Turbo have said that you should not be trading the long-term trades. However, we are doing this experiment, so we will probably continue next week to see what happens with it, to give it the complete month trial. But I obviously would not recommend using the long-term strategy. Now let's take a look at the short-term trades for the week, and the news there is a lot better. The scalping strategy this week produced 14 trades, 12 of which were winners, for a total profit of 51 pips. Once again, the scalping trading has performed very, very well. And I'm extremely encouraged with what's happening with the scalping trading. So let's take a look at a summary of what's happened this week and what's happened so far with our Fap Turbo demo account. So in our long-term trading, we had the 5 trades close, and it didn't open up any new trades this week. Again, so we've lost 17 pips for the week, and overall we're down 932 pips. And once again, I just want to emphasize that the developers of Fap Turbo have let people know not to use the long-term trading at this time. They'll be looking at it and trying to improve it, but for the near future, we're not going to be recommending the long-term strategy. And for our scalping results this week, we had 14 trades. 12 of them were winners for a total increase of 51 pips. And overall, we up 121 pips. And again, the scalping strategy seems to be working extremely well. I need to address the issue of the virtual hosting site that several of you have purchased, including myself. I purchased it right after I purchased the Fap Turbo, and I have yet to be able to set up my hosting there with them. They have sent me setup instructions, but they aren't working, and they haven't replied to my emails yet on how to fix the situation. I do know there are several of you that are still waiting to hear from them about your hosting. It's important to remember that the hosting is completely separate from the Fap Turbo robot, that they don't go hand in hand. Obviously, you don't need to have it. I do recommend that you have a hosting site, and I'm still hopeful that they can come through and provide us with hosting. They've just been overwhelmed, and they've been taking on extra people and putting on extra computers. So I do sympathize with them, but I'm hoping they can get that straightened out soon. But again, they are completely separate from the actual robot, and the results that we're getting obviously have nothing to do with having a hosting site. I want to thank you for listening to the weekly update, and I will have another one for you at the end of next week.
Hey, this is Steve. I just wanted to speak after Dan gave the results. As you can see, the scalping results have been very impressive over the last 3 weeks, and actually we missed week 2. But the long-term results haven't been that great. But I wanted just to mention, if you're having any problems with FAP Turbo support and can't get answers to your questions, you can always email us at forex@fapturboreview.net, and we'll try and answer the question for you. We are not with the company, but we are trading it, and so we'll try and help you out if you're having any problems. And if you're not on our email list, we do send mid-week updates at different times. You can sign up at fapturboreview.net, and that's the first place to look for our results as well. But each Saturday morning we'll have a weekly results for FAP Turbo and see how it goes. Next week will be week number 4, which is, in our opinion, do or die week, and we'll give a final analysis of what we think overall of the product. But so far, with the scalping results, 89% of their scalping trades that we have traded have been winners. So we're pretty impressed with the scalping aspect of this program. But we'll give a final analysis next week and the weeks to come. But again, check us out at fapturboreview.net, and if you'd like to order, fapturbo.org for that $10 discount. I wish you happy trading and have a great week.